Shocking, terrifying, and unbelievably cursed. Get ready, because today we're counting down 10 haunted paintings that are said to ruin lives. The Rainwoman by Svetlana Telets. The Rainwoman, painted in 1996 by Ukrainian artist Svetlana Telets, reportedly began the work after 6 months of feeling like she was being watched. Sketches were made while she felt someone else guiding her hand. After its creation, multiple owners claimed the painting was more than just unsettling. They said the image of the woman in it had a life of her own. One purchaser, the musician Sergei Skachanov, who bought it in 2008, placed it in storage because his wife saw a ghostly figure in their home, seemingly connected to the painting. Others who've kept it report strange sensations, being watched, seeing unexplained shapes, feeling dread without any visible cause, etc. The damage these claims wrought isn't necessarily physical, but many say their peace of mind, sleep, and emotional well-being suffered deeply. Portrait of Maria Ivanovna. At number 9 is the portrait of Maria Ivanovna from 1797. Maria died at 26, and her portrait later hung in the State Gallery in Russia. Over time, stories grew. Visitors report overwhelming melancholy near the painting, some faint when standing directly in front of her eyes. Employees claim her expression subtly shifts. Local folklore says her spirit was trapped by her father, a Freemason, who vowed to preserve her memory, possibly to the extent of binding her soul in the paint. Rumors say those who have stared too long are cursed with unhappy marriages or early deaths, or at least deep regret and emotional torment. Man proposes, God disposes. Number 8 is Man Proposes, God Disposes in 1864 by Edwin Landseer. This painting, showing polar bears feasting on remains of a doomed Arctic expedition, is housed at Royal Holloway University in London. Legend claims that a student once stabbed themselves in the eye with a pen during an exam, writing on the paper, "The polar bears made me do it." This was supposedly inspired or driven by the painting itself. Others claim that sitting in front of the painting during exams guarantees failure, that it radiates bad luck. The story is vivid and chilling, though historical verification is murky. Still, the aura of dread, the superstition built up among students and staff, makes this painting earn its place among those said to ruin lives. The Anguished Man. The Anguished Man by an anonymous artist is located in the United Kingdom. Current owner is Sean Robinson of Cumbria. The painting's earliest reported origin is from Robinson's grandmother, who claimed the painter used his own blood in the pigment and committed offing himself soon after finishing it. Starting around 2010, Robinson had said he heard crying, moaning noises, and sometimes seeing mist or shadowy figures emerging when no logical cause could be found. The painting allegedly sometimes falls off walls or seems to produce a presence. Many who encounter it say that their mood changes, they feel distressed, or that it impedes normal life in strange, subtle ways: anxiety, disrupted sleep, and unrest. Pogo the Clown. This one is infamous. We have Pogo the Clown, painted in the 1990s by none other than John Wayne Gacy, who was later convicted as a killer. Though Gacy painted under his Pogo Clown persona for charitable events, this artwork has a darkness around it. In 2001, a musician named Nicky Stone purchased it for around $3,000, only to say that disaster seemed to follow. The musician's dog died, their mother died of cancer, and then painting was passed to others, and then there was a car crash that killed a neighbor of the holder. Many people associate this work with misfortune, and some believe that even viewing copies or knowing of its existence brings unease, fear, or worse. Minovia. Halfway through the list is Mia Nova, also known as Portrait of a Lady by Juan Luna, late 19th to early 20th century. Legend says the woman in the portrait is Paz Pardo de Tavera, allegedly offed by Luna, though this is disputed. Owners have claimed that the painting brings ruin, car accidents, bankruptcy, and even a miscarriage. In one memorable event during an exhibition at the Metropolitan Museum of Manila in 1987, the light bulb over the painting exploded. Whether symbolic or supernatural, these tales have made Minovia notorious. The Mother of Edvard Munch. In fourth place, The Mother by Edvard Munch in 1899. The image is deeply unsettling. A child, with her back mostly to the viewer, seemingly bewildered with her dying mother lying in bed behind. Munch's own childhood was marred by loss. Mother and siblings died of tuberculosis, so the painting already carries personal tragedy. Many claim that while viewing it, one can feel eyes following, hear whispers, or sense the bedsheet shifting at night. Rumors say sometimes the child figure seems to disappear, or that the painting emits sorrow so strong that viewers become physically ill. The portrait of Bernardo de Galves. In number 3, the portrait of Bernardo de Galves, hanging in Hotel Galves, Galveston, Texas. Bernardo was a Spanish general from the 18th century who aided the American Revolution. The painting is at the end of a long hallway in a basement corridor of a hotel. Guests and staff have claimed that the eyes of the portrait follow people as they pass. Portraits taken of it without asking permission are said to come out ruined, distorted, or with a skull appearing in flash photography. Some believe that you must ask permission of the ghost to photograph the portrait, otherwise bad luck or ruined images follow. The Crying Boy. Coming in second, The Crying Boy by Giovanni Bregolin from mid-1950s. This is probably one of the most famous curse painting legends of all time. During the 1970s and 1980s in England, people claimed countless houses burned to the ground, yet this painting or prints of it survived unscathed amid the ashes. Firefighters reported that many of the house fires, among the remains of burned furniture and debris, the painting was intact. One man, Ron Hall, bought a copy to disprove the curse, only to have his home burned down. Another woman said she destroyed her painting because she believed it was to blame for the deaths of her husband and 3 sons in a fire. The stories here are chilling because this painting is so widespread, so common, that the damage claimed is severe. The Hands Resist Him. And finally, number 1, The Hands Resist Him from 1972 by Bill Stoneham. The painting shows a boy standing in front of a glass-paneled door beside a doll. Behind the glass are many disembodied hands reaching out. Its legend exploded in 2000 when someone put it on eBay with a description saying it was haunted. The gallery owner who first showed it, the art critic who reviewed it, then its buyer, all reportedly passed in relatively short succession after viewing it or being associated with it. Owners say prints of it cause strange phenomena, children claiming the figures move, technology failing, viewers feeling motion when there is none. One family claimed their young daughter said that children in the painting would come in her room at night. Motion-sensitive cameras allegedly recorded the boy crawling out of the picture. It's said that some owners lock it away or refuse to show it because the painting ruins nights, sleep, or even lives. Haunted or not, the power of a story is real, and these paintings show that. But that's it. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Leave a like and a comment, and let me know which one you thought was creepiest. And be sure to subscribe because you won't want to miss the next one.